Far worse than I feared. We meet again. I returned here as soon as I received word. But the village had already been decimated. These damned fiends continue to pour in from the Dark Realm. Many villagers are missing, dead, or taken to God's nowhere. The situation. I heard Miriam cry out from the courtyard. I should never have asked her to stay and evacuate the others. But enough second guessing. I need your help. We must save Miriam and the rest of the villagers. The demons are entering our realm using infernal cores. Concentrated dark chi which has sprung from the ground. Destroy those, and you can stop the invasion. I'll open a Dragon Pulse and evacuate this group. You're badly outnumbered, but I know what you're capable of. Thank you. I'll return as soon as I can. Good luck. Secure the area while I open a Dragon Pulse. Go. Save as many villagers as you can.
Save the others. Warrior, save the others.
They're everywhere! Run! Over! Please!
Warrior, save the others. Please. Warrior, save the others. Please. Warrior, save the others. Please. Warrior, save the others. Please.
Over! I'll find a place to hide.
Help. You made it. Oh, thank you. Is everyone all right? I think I heard Doc Dan. That's good. He might be the only one. I can't believe it. All the bodies. The air went thick and murky. The ravens dove from the sky and tore through our homes. Monsters rose from the ground and ripped people apart. Someone else's blood got in my eyes and I couldn't see. Then I heard laughter. We screamed for our lives and it laughed through it all. Warrior, watch out!
I will show you mercy. Your death will be swift, Cricket. Why are you here? Only death lives here. Did you come to die? There are worse fates than death. Ah, the Hongmoon arts are still as worthless as ever. As it turns out, I never needed the Hongmoon's secret techniques or Mushin's legacy. They were mere child's play. I have been gifted a much greater power. The power of the Dark Realm! No, I will not be denied! Damn you, Chitsuyoung! I will kill them all.
It is power that you seek.
Who are you?
Power. You want it, need it. But what will you sacrifice to obtain it?
Anything. Anything. I will pay any price. Just give me the strength to slaughter my enemies!
Then your soul it shall be. I give you power. In exchange, you are bound to me.
Power. Incredible power. All at my command.
Lúsung, please don't.
Here, this is my wedding gift. Be good, even if I'm not around, okay? Promise?
I heard you live. Good. The darkness weighed heavily on you. I feared you would not wake up. I heard. One thing is for certain. The man can hold a grudge. He must have been behind the attack on Sandstone. Myriung said that Lúsung became transfixed on something taken from his family home. An old keepsake. A hand mirror. It may have saved your life. Today marks the anniversary of the death of Lúsung's sister, Yujung. He gave the mirror to her as a wedding gift. His attack falling on this exact date cannot be a coincidence. I believe Yujung never properly crossed over to the spirit realm. She lingers here, and that's why Lúsung is drawn to the village. There is a mysterious flower in full bloom nearby, a favorite flower of Yujung's. In fact, she may have been picking that same type of flower on the day she died. The flower I saw, it almost appears to be crying. Could it be a sign from Yujung? A cry for help? I have an idea. Pick the flower and place it beside the family urn in Lúsung's house. It may just provide a measure of peace to Yujung's restless spirit. The mysterious flower I asked you to collect. Get close enough, and it almost sounds like it's crying. I believe. Place the flower. I may have an idea of where Lúsung is hiding, but we have to be sure. Go to Lúsung's house with the mysterious flower. Do not delay. I will meet you at Lúsung's house.
I heard Lúsung was the one who attacked us.
Where did this flower come from? Hey, be careful around that.
We meet. You are Hong Moon, just as Lúsung was. You were the one who gave my parents a proper burial. I can never repay you. Memories fade. I did not leave my earthen body well. There are things undone. I believe I am here to watch over Lúsung. Perhaps as punishment for earthly deeds, but now that Lúsung has surrendered to the darkness, I can no longer stand in this realm's shadow. I revealed myself in a flower, so that masters such as you could hear my call. Lúsung can be saved from evil. I know this to be true. You must help him find the light once more. My brother is lost now, in a place strangled and broken by the dark realm. He descends ever deeper into the shadows. I do not know how to get there, but if you could find a trace of Lúsung, something bearing his essence, it could lead you to him. I must return to the shadows. Please, you must help my brother. Save Lúsung. Help me atone for my sins.
Yujung, I suspected as much. So Yujung was behind the Weeping Flower. Remarkable. And tragic. She seems to blame herself for Lúsung's fall. Don't you go blaming yourself too. What's important is dealing with Lúsung now. As Yujung said, we must find a lingering trace of Lúsung. Where did you last see him? Yes, and if I'm correct, that's where you'll find the last trace of Lúsung. In fact, this could be the wings of Mushin, the great mechanical bird you rode to Mushin's tomb. It may be the surest way to find Lúsung. The wings of Mushin may be able to track Lúsung's energy trace and take you to him. Much like a real bird of prey. I will check on the villagers. You need to visit the wings of Mushin and search for any trace of Lúsung. Hurry! Crows. What have they been circling on the ground there? Contain Lúsung's trace. Take a closer look. A crow's feather smeared with blood. This is Lúsung's, I'm sure of it. Crows. An ill omen to be sure. Crows were spotted near Sandstone as well. I don't like where this is leading. The Raven King. I had wondered what sort of evil could bring even you to the brink of death. It appears that Lúsung has been chosen by the Raven King. The Raven King is one of the Dark Lord's most powerful lieutenants. I had thought, hoped, Jin Soyun's fall marked the Raven King's fall as well. I was mistaken. The stakes have risen dramatically. We must find Lúsung as soon as possible. The realm, and not just Sandstone, hangs in the balance. First, we must awaken the wings of Mushin. If the blood on the crow's feather is indeed Lúsung's, the wings will sense it and lead you straight to him. That said, the blood isn't fresh, so I'm not sure how accurate this clockwork beast will be. Your journey may be long. I cannot go with you. The wings of Mushin are yours and yours alone to command. I can only pray your journey is safe and true. Are you prepared to confront your former clan brother? Are you ready to face Lúsung? Failing to stop Lúsung would be disastrous for us all. But you've come far. I know you have the strength to prevail. Follow your own path to find Lúsung, and know that you have many friends and allies, both near and far. Now, activate the altar.
I'm not giving up that easily.
They're getting stronger.
You. I do not sense darkness in you. My apologies. Who are you? And what brings you here? Are you a friend or a foe? Then, forgive me. I mistook you for one of the minions of the Raven King. Lúsung, whatever he is called, he poses a threat to the entire realm. He is consolidating his power here, building an army to destroy everything that is good. You stand in the ruins of Khanda Vihar, long a holy sanctuary of the Naryu, now reduced to rubble by the Evendrake and their demon spawn. We are the Shadowless Defense Council, sworn guardians of the island. The Shadowless broke into factions long ago. Other factions have fallen to evil, but I assure you we remain steadfast, though the Ebendrake have decimated our numbers. Now the one you call Lúsung is leading the Ebendrake, hungry for this island's soul stones. Mining of the soul stones created a rift between our world and the Dark Realm. Our forces have been pushed to the brink here at the Shrine of the Ascendant. If this place is taken, we have no hope. I must ask for your assistance. Fend off these fiends while we seal this rift to the Dark Realm. Please, buy us time so we can properly seal the breach.
Our fate is in your hands.
Hero! Nice to meet you. Gods, was I glad to see you. You came just in time, warrior. My name's Chun. I see you've already met Guan. Then there's Ji, Cho, and Hyun. You should definitely introduce yourself. We're all one happy family here. Together, we defend Khanda Vihar with the powers of light, dark, earth, sky, and the wild. It's all very official and important. See the matching outfits? So, what brings you to our little island? You here to see the sights, or just soak up the local culture? I'm kidding. I overheard you talking with Guan. Sounds like you're trying to stop Lúsung too. How about we work together? I think you'd make a great member of the team. I bet I can find a uniform in your size. Wait, do you see that? It couldn't be. Code Crow, brace yourselves.
I grow tired of your futile resistance. Why do you fight? Fighting will only add to your pain.
What? How did he find us?
Knew we should have bought a scarecrow. This is getting really old.
Your techniques will be mine. You will join me, in life or in death.
Warrior, focus! We're moving to a place he cannot see us.
You hide. Only cowards hide and abandon
Stay
their
focused.
allies.
We're invisible to him now. I will explain later.
No. Guan. He'll kill them.
Hiding in the shadows will not save you.
Wait.
It will only
Can't reveal
delay
ourselves
the
until he's
inevitable.
gone.
Please, we can't just leave them.
The allies you abandoned will be the first to join me.
Ji! Hyun! They're gone! No! My brothers and sisters. Lúsung did something to them. Took them. It's my fault. I should have used the Sacred Shadow Technique sooner. I used the Sacred Shadow Technique, a legacy handed down from the Noryu. It's rumored to be able to create doorways between dimensions. But much knowledge has been lost in the centuries. All I managed to do with the technique is travel to a sort of bridge between the dimensions for a short time. Oh, what have I done? Not only have I failed to protect the others, but I've given the Raven King a glimpse of the Sacred Shadow Technique and its potential. He saw the technique, and he may well have more power and knowledge than all of us put together. If he can take the Sacred Shadow Technique even further, help us all. Not only that, but by the gods, Lúsung could harness the power of the captured Shadowless to enhance his own power, and especially Hyun, who controls the power of darkness. He must have headed to where the first and largest dark rifts were opened. He might be able to amplify his power there. We can waste no time. We must rescue my brothers and sisters. Will you help me? We have worked diligently to seal dark rifts throughout Khanda Vihar, and with your help, I believe we can finish the job. Please, my brothers and sisters are in great danger, and the Raven King will stop at nothing. There are only 2 dark rifts we have been unable to seal. The first rift is inside the Hall of Nightmares. The second is located in the Mournful Sanctum. We must seal both of those rifts. I believe the highest priority is the Hall of Nightmares. That dark rift opened first, and it's been a breeding ground for all manner of fiends. Chun and I must regather our strength. Please, find the other Shadowless members. We will join you as soon as we can. Thank you. I will send whatever soldiers I can. Be careful. On to the Hall of Nightmares. Still yourself, warrior.
You've already lost. Get lost! You thought you could get away?
Keanu, isn't he? There you are.
They aren't here, Jianse. There's nothing here but machinery and dark chi. I'll be fine. If you want to help, find Hian and the others before they're transformed into demons. This Raven King Lúsung character will try to leech their strength. Hian will resist. He's an old stubborn fighter. He'll probably hold out an hour or so, which doesn't leave much time to find him. Start with the next chamber, but don't just rush in there. The place is filled with a corrupting fog. The fog will slowly kill you if you don't have the proper purification lotus. You'll need a few Shadowless Elite to go with you. Good. Let them purify you when the fog gets to... I told you. I'm fine. Now go. Guan soldiers will be right behind you. I'll fill them in when they arrive. You can thank me when we find Hian and the others. Now get out of here. I need to concentrate on my recovery. Hurry!
This place is riddled with dark chi. We must cast the purification lotus.
Let us help! Cast it! We must stop the dark chi. Everyone, gather here! We must stop the dark chi. Everyone, gather here!
Another sacrifice! I can't hold on!
We must protect the council.
Everyone, gather here!
Failed. I can't hold on much longer!
Thank you, warrior. We must protect the council.
Everyone, gather here!
Run! Before it's too late!
We must protect the council. There's too much dark chi. Save yourself.
Gentlemen, monsters, to your positions!
Stop!
Oh dear me, the little lady wants us to stop. It appears we're at an impasse. We'll just have to kill
close, yet so far. We're too late. The automatons, Shuna and Moyen, perhaps the most advanced war machines ever built by the Naryu? I'll save the history lesson for later. Right now, Cho and I need to seal this dark rift. We must remain focused to complete the ritual. If anyone tries to interrupt us, fight them off. The others will help you. Stay grounded. Fight with courage.
Attack! No one escapes!
What's done is done. Now the only dark rift that is still open is in the Mournful Sanctum. Lúsung must have taken he in there. We know where Lúsung is. He knows we're coming. If we don't plan our attack well, he'll lure us into a trap. We should return to the Shrine of the Ascendant, get Guan and Chan caught up, and come up with a strategy. By yourself? That's a terrible idea. We need a plan. We need to fight together. If you get captured or killed, you put all of us in a weaker position. I doubt that, but I can see you won't be swayed. Very well, Jianse. I'll regroup with the others and inform them of your rash decision. I still think your plan is reckless. But since you're determined to go through with it, there are some things you should know about the Mournful Sanctum. First, the Dark Rift in the Sanctum is much stronger than the rift Cho and I closed. That means the demons you find there will also be stronger. Second, the energy from the Dark Rift makes the place nearly impossible to monitor. We have no idea what sort of traps Lúsung has waiting for you. Be ready for anything. I'll try to rally the rest of the Defense Council. If all goes well, we won't be too far behind. Stay alive long enough and we'll find you. Be wise, Jianse. I hope to see you soon.
We're all here. Now let's finish this.
This is incredible! This strength is more than I
We must stop the
imagined.
Raven King from
Let's
feeding off the
go.
Dark Chi.
Why are you here, Cricket? What will you do? You're just as predictable as your pathetic master was before you. Would you like to be reunited with your precious Master Hong? I'm sure that could be arranged.
These learned Xian's secret shadow technique.
Hyun, don't give in.
You use this technique to hide. I use it to reveal. The shadow is trapped by their own shadow technique.
You cannot do that right now.
Chance. I call upon the Dark Realm. Sacred shadows, release us! Die before our
worried. I'm not dead yet. Hard to believe your little friend got the drop on me. He probably thought he could take down the old man, huh? He used my own shadow technique against me. Almost got us all killed. No, but it wouldn't have happened without me. But there is one advantage to being older. Experience. And I know just what to do. You and Lúsung may have some kind of complicated relationship, but he's just a demon to me. And all demons are the same. All we have to do is cut him off from his source of power, Dark Chi. Then, when he's hungry and weak, we'll put him down like the mangy animal he is. Let's seal off the last of these dark rifts. You mind lending me a hand, warrior? I feel like death.
The power of the sky!
The power of light!
The power of darkness.
The power of the wild! The power of the earth!
Nicely done. I saw your face during our conversation earlier. You don't want to kill Lúsung, do you? Brothers are hard to come by nowadays. But I doubt he feels the same way about you, warrior. In that case, there's only one bastion left for him to hide in Khanda Vihar. He must be in the Skybreak Spire. The spire was erected by the Naryu. There's a good reason we keep it locked. You'll only find the fiercest monsters inside its walls. While I admire your dedication to your friend, you may not even make it to him alive. Are you sure you want to... Ha! You've got guts. I'll give you that. Just give me some time. The spire's not the easiest thing to open. In the meantime, you have the Defense Council at your side. Heavens be with you.
When I asked you to save Lúsung, I knew that it could come at great cost to your own safety. I am relieved that you have emerged stronger than before. You have persevered through terrible evil. And yet, Lúsung remains shrouded in darkness. I do not ask this lightly. Will you save my brother's soul? Lúsung is in Skybreak Spire, and the darkness continues to tear him apart. Please, help him. Help him find peace. If there is goodness left in Lúsung, I know you will find it.
Let us begin. Our quest to destroy this realm.
I think you can just nuke the boss. Number 2, get ready.
You have released Lúsung from the clutches of the Raven King. I can never repay your kindness. But the darkness still surrounds my brother. I want to see him, embrace him, but I cannot approach him. Can you channel your essence, your chi, in order to pierce the darkness? I must see my brother again.
No, you can't. You're wrong.
Lúsung.
You, Chapt?
It's all right. It's all over.
I don't deserve your forgiveness, but it's the only thing I can ask for.
I can never repay you. Evil grips Lúsung's heart no longer. You have done a truly remarkable thing. Thank you. I know Lúsung has hurt you and your clan, but by offering forgiveness, you have made his redemption possible. Lúsung will need to answer for his mistakes. But for now, you have given all of us a measure of peace. What you've done here will never be forgotten. Pay your respects to the warrior, Lúsung.
It seems odd, talking to you like this, after everything I've done. It's more than I deserve. I used to think you were pathetic, but now I know why Master Hong chose you to be his next apprentice instead of me. You were ready. I wasn't. I was so desperate to avenge my family that I had abandoned the very values my family had given to me. Seeing my sister reminded me who I am, who I could be. Perhaps, in time, I can make my sister proud. Maybe one day Master Hong and the others will show me the same forgiveness that you showed me today. Maybe you're right. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you for everything.